Hey everyone, and welcome to a YouTube original. I'm not streaming this is just a short little bonus upload for Burnhouse Lane, as I'm going to be showing you guys the bad ending to this game. The one that I got in my playthrough was the good ending, and since it was very quick and easy to get back here, I decided why not give you guys a quick short minute video showing off what would have happened if I made the other choice. Now there is another ending to this game, which is the best ending, in quotes, where Angie gets her happy ever after, but unfortunately I'm not going to be showing you guys that ending. I missed my chance at it way near the beginning, because I didn't put a flower on Walter Green's grave. Yeah, the flower that I had in my inventory the whole playthrough that I had no idea what to do with. That flower. Because I missed that, I wasn't able to save Arno, and apparently saving Arno is the key to getting the best ending. And to get that now, I would have to replay the entire game again, which I honestly just don't feel like doing. I love this game, don't get me wrong, but even I don't immediately replay games after I've just beaten them. Like Crow Country, for example, I beat on stream like over a month ago, and I only recently came back to play that game on PS5 to get the Platinum Trophy. So, yeah, by the time I feel like playing this game again, I doubt anyone's going to care to see the next ending online. So yeah, we're just going to be doing the bad ending like I said. I'm not going to be talking very much this episode. I'll just read whatever parts aren't voice acted, and when we hit the credits, I'll cut the video then. So hope you guys enjoy. Let's watch, shall we?
Can I offer you a cigarette, Joyce?
Oh no. Keep those death sticks away from me, thank you very much. I don't smoke.
Really?
I used to. But I quit years ago and there's no way I'll ever pick up this dirty habit ever again.
But you take drugs.
Oh, I've got that shit under control. I can stop when I want to.
Jenny, how about a cigarette before we say goodbye?
But why? You hate my guts, and I've just told you to fuck off.
I've offered you a cigarette, Jenny, not one of my kidneys. Besides, you're leaving soon, and I don't want us to part as enemies.
I only smoke when I'm drunk. You know that.
After a night like this, one little cigarette won't kill you.
Oh, give her a break. She could barely walk a minute ago. Jenny, didn't you have a broken rib or something?
It's better now. And Angie's right. It has been a crazy night. No doubt about it. Yeah, I guess I'll have one.
Let's go outside then.
Do we have to? It's freezing out there. Especially you with your nasty cough. Should stay away from the cold.
I'll be fine. And my cough? Well, I have a feeling it should clear up soon.
Oh, look at all these cuties. Lined up like little soldiers. Got a light?
Jenny Wild left the farm the very next day. Soon after, Angie's symptoms gradually subsided, and she started to feel better. But her cancer wasn't gone. It simply moved on to Jenny, and it weighed on Angie's conscience more than she thought it would. In the weeks that followed, she hardly smiled or spoke with anyone. On the 16th of March, she said goodbye to George and the farm and returned home. I felt cold and empty even more than before. She couldn't stay there, not after everything that happened, so she packed her suitcase and booked a flight. She arrived in Japan on Monday. It started to rain as soon as she got off the plane, and it rained almost every day during her 2 weeks there. She traveled from place to place, first Tokyo, then small towns and villages. But all she could think about was the burned cat, Jenny, and the farm. And then one day, she realized something. It was James's dream to see Japan, not hers. She was only doing it because she thought it was oh my god, I'm so sorry. She was only doing it because she thought her husband would have wanted it. But in her heart all along, she wished she was back at the farm. She picked up her phone and called George's daughter to ask if she can get her job back, and if not, if it was okay to just visit for a day or two. There was a fire, she was told. It started from the basement. The house lit up like a torch, and George didn't make it out in time. Charred remains of his body were laid to rest next to his wife in St. Michael's churchyard near the town of Honiton. With an aching heart, she stood at George's grave and wondered if she was to blame for this tragedy. It was most likely the faulty electrical installation that caused the fire, but what if it was the bald thug they left locked up in the lab that did it? She'd never know for sure. When Jenny returned home to LA, she tried to dive straight back into her old life and forget all about George, Angie, and the farm. But not even a week had passed before she started to feel sick, and it was unlike anything she ever experienced. Soon she was diagnosed with lung cancer. It seemed to be progressing extremely fast, and while she was offered several experimental treatments, she knew that nothing could be done to stop it. Angie's cancer, like a vicious monster, got its hooks deep inside Jenny, and it wouldn't let go until she was dead. But Jenny wouldn't allow it to get that far. She refused to go down Burnhouse Lane like Angie did. She took her own life with a heroin overdose on the 6th of May, alone in her bedroom. The tabloids wrote about her death, and it became the hottest topic in the world. For a week. Then everyone moved on.